There are various ways to use one or more numbers in your business name. Here are some examples: 7-Eleven, Motel 6, and Super 8. Some companies use numbers in their advertising, especially to help consumers retain their toll-free number, numéro vert, or green number in Europe. 1-800-GO-FedEx, 1-800-GOT-JUNK. In the United States, the term A1 is often used in popular language because it means perfect, excellence, really good. This car is in A1 condition. 3 versions are generally used: A and 1 glued together, A1, A and 1 separated by a hyphen, A-1, A and 1 each followed by a period, A.1. Sometimes, the number is at the beginning of business names. Here are some examples. Example number 1. First choice, the letters FIR from first being replaced by the number 1. Your business name will be among the first in the directories. However, your customers will not know how to write it. On the phone, they will hear and then write first choice in letters only. What will your domain name be? firstchoice.com with the number 1 or firstchoice.com all in letters? What happens if one of those 2 domain names is not available? This will create confusion in the minds of your potential customers. Example number 2. 2G. The word 2 being replaced by the number 2. Your customers will not know how to write it. 2G with the number 2 or 2G with the word 2. In addition, spaces are generally not mentioned orally, thus creating a permanent risk of error. Sometimes, the number is at the end of business names. Here is an example. Illuminate. The letters ATE being replaced by the number 8. Visually, this name is original. However, your customers will not know how to write it. On the phone, they will hear and then write illuminate with the letters ATE instead of the number 8. In writing, your foreign customers will not know how to pronounce it. A French customer may think your business name is pronounced Illuminuit. Sometimes, it can be tempting to replace a letter with a number that looks like it. Here are some examples. Example number 1. Google. The letter O being replaced by the number 0. It can sometimes be interesting from a graphic point of view. However, this creates typographical confusion in the minds of your customers. How will they write the name of your company? Imagine you spell your business name. How are you going to spell its domain name? Example number 2. Cartel. The letter L being replaced by the number 1. In writing, the risk of confusion can sometimes be high, depending on the nature and size of the font used. Example number 3. Victory. The letter I being replaced by the number 1. In writing, the risk of confusion may be just as great, for the same reasons. In some cases, there may be real confusion between a number and a letter. Is X a letter or a number? It all depends. Since the launch of the iPhone in 2007, Apple had always used an Arabic numeral to identify different versions of its models: iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, etc. In 2017, Apple launched a new iPhone, going from a sequence of Arabic numerals to a Roman numeral without any warning. As a result, half of the planet pronounced the letter X for iPhone X, the other half pronounced the number 10 for iPhone 10. Business naming experts believe that using numbers in a company name is rarely a good idea. When numbers are associated with letters, the name of a company is harder to memorize and harder to recall. Finally, here are 3 points you should remember. Point 1. Always think of your potential customers when you tell them the name of your company. What will they hear? What will they remember? What will they write? And what will they look for? Point 2. In some countries, a number may have a special meaning. For example, for Chinese people, the number 4 means bad news, the number 6 represents luck, the number 7 is like their word, which means vital energy. The number 8 represents wealth and money. Point 3. In the Fortune 500 directory, only 4 companies have 1 or more numbers in their name: 3M, Group 1 Automotive, L3 Technologies, and Phillips 66. In addition, only 6 companies have a number written in letters in their name: Capital One Financial, Fifth Third Bancorp, First Data, First Energy, First American Financial, 21st Century Fox.